Okay, we are on day 1 of the Mars prompt. This is a narrative story. Narrative means it's a story you can tell in order. First this happened, next this happened, after that. Know that on your main page, I have transition words right there that you can use that are a little bit better than first, next, then last. So let's actually have that open and ready to go for when we need it. The prompt says, imagine that you've just started school on planet Mars. Write a story telling what happened your first day at Mars Elementary. The paragraph should begin with transition words. I give you examples, but I hope that you come up with better ones after that. We are going to make this in Office 365, remember, so you have to come back over to vPortal. From vPortal, if you don't see Office 365, remember from any screen you can type in OFFICE, and I just got as far as OFF and I found it. So it's always there, you can search for it wherever. Click on it. Click on Word Online, and you want to start a blank document. Bam. Okay, here's our transitions. They went down to the bottom. I'm using Chrome. Whenever you download something, it goes down to the bottom of the screen. If it were me, I'd save this file on my computer so I could always look at it, and I won't have to download it every time. There we go. Enable editing. Something that my husband showed me that I kind of like the idea of. If you have a little bit of a larger screen, even if you don't, you can still pull this off. You can make both screens on one. You stretch it. That way I can reference it as I'm writing. All right. So I'm stealing this one in the beginning. I'm going to right click on it, copy. Come over here, and remember, I don't think paste works, so you have to use the shortcuts. It tells you what the shortcuts are. Control V, as in Valentine, is how you paste. Like soon after. Control C is copy. Control V is paste. I want to do 5. Do afterward. Control C is copy. Control V is paste. Oh, this one's cute. I like this one, moving right along. Control C. Control V. 4. So we need a finally or something like finally. I'm going to do all in all. All in all, it was a fantastic day. Something like that. Control V is paste. Okay. So I'll make this large. I'm going to highlight all of this. And when I do that, these options come up. Bam, done. So remember, we are starting a school on Mars. In the beginning, Mom dropped me off. Press enter and then tab for your details. Spaceship, old and used, rickety. So she was in her spaceship and she dropped me off. Kissed me goodbye. No, that's coming next. Strange aliens going inside. School flickered like old TV, like broken TV. Kissed me goodbye. Soon after, went inside, enter and then tab to get your details. Sticky floor. Goo. I'm trying to think of crazy stuff. Lockers with facial recognition software. So I have to put my face in front of it to scan it. Tiny bug-like alien kindergarten class. Thousands of bug-like aliens. Can't find my classroom. Okay. Afterwards, principal finds me, helps me get to class. Press enter and then tab to get your detail. Principal has 8 eyes. Shook hands. He has tentacles. Spoke kindly. Class was hidden. Had to hit transporter button to get there. Okay, moving right along. I don't know if I want moving right along there, but we can change it tomorrow if we need to. Got to class. Oops, got to class. Press enter and then tab. Floor looked like TV screens, the computer screens. Lots of unique looking aliens as students. 3 humans in the classroom, comma, set near them. Nervous. Okay, last. Made friends. Learned their names. I'll come up with those tomorrow. Learned new ways to enjoy school. Had good stories to tell my friends and family on Earth. Okay, so that's going to be a pretty wonderful and long story, I think. Tomorrow's video will be pretty long. I understand you can pause or fast forward if you need to, but this is kind of a fun prompt, so I think I'm going to go a little nuts with it. To save, come up here and click File, Save As, and then Save As. You get to name it now. We're going to call it Mars Outline and put your last name in the title. Click Save. Okay, so I like, oops, oh yeah, I forgot. It's got to blink one time. I like you turning it in 2 ways. So highlight it. The shortcut way to highlight is put your mouse in the front, hold down the shift key with your fingers, and then click your mouse at the end. Another way was just click and drag. Depends on what's easiest for you. Remember, the shortcut for copy is Control-C. Come up to your assignment, scroll to the bottom, click Add Submission. And then come down here, Control-V as in Valentine. And the other way I want you to turn it in, 2 ways. It's File, Share, Share with people. You start typing my name, and since you've already turned stuff in, I'm right there. Click Share. So now, save changes, and you are done. If you have any questions, please let me know.